Hi everyone, my name is Jasoni and this is my review video of HTC Desire 820. So as you can see, this is the phone and it is in white and blue color. It is something called dual tone colors. And the build quality of this phone is pretty good. It's pretty solid and sturdy build, and the back doesn't come off of this phone. It is a unibody phone, and the battery is fixed inside, which is of 2600 milliampere. So on the right hand side it has your volume rocker and power unlock key, which gives pretty good tactile feedback. And on the top there's your 3.5mm headphone jack and your noise cancellation mic, and also your 13 megapixel rear facing camera with autofocus and touch to focus, and your LED flash. At the bottom there's your USB port. On the left hand side there's nothing but SIM card slot and micro SD card slot. It takes two nano SIM cards, by the way. In the front it has two boom sound speakers and 5.5 inches Super LCD 2 display, which is pretty decent for the price, and it is of HD resolution, and it also has this 8 megapixel front camera. You can also call it selfie camera. And the light you are seeing blinking here, it is only visible on the camera. It is not visible in real. This is most likely a sensor which is blinking to the camera. It does have a notification LED which is right here. Let's give you a quick roundup of the software now. You can open any of these apps by pulling it up like this, or you can unlock the phone like this. This phone comes with HTC Sense 6 full. This is full HTC Sense 6, by the way. You can customize it whatever the way you want. You can change home screen wallpapers, manage home screen pages. You can also turn on blink feed, which I have turned off because I don't use it. You can just click on it and it will turn on the blink feed. This is your blink feed. I have nothing here, so it is not, I have not configured it because I don't use it, so it's not showing anything here. But if you have your Facebook account and various social IDs account attached to blink feed, then it will show all of your notifications right here. You can turn it off by removing it like this. You can also put widgets on home screens like this. This is the notification area, and it has your brightness, Wi-Fi, all your usual notification and settings and toggles. This is your power saver mode. It also have something called extreme power saver mode, as you can see. Turning on extreme power saving mode is a little different from the power saver mode. It will use extreme measures to save the battery life or to preserve the battery life, so that the phone will keep running even in low power, even when the battery is pretty low. Like right now, extreme power mode is on, and this is what extreme power mode looks like. It has nothing but these essential apps like phone, messages, mail, calendar, calculator, and you can exit the extreme power mode by clicking here. Now let's go into the settings. These are all your usual Android settings. This phone runs on Android version 4.4.4, by the way, as you can see, 4.4.4 KitKat. In the storage section, it comes with 16 GB internal storage. You can expand it up to 128 GB via an micro SD card, and it also does support USB OTG. Let me show you right here. See, this is the USB memory. Let me show you what's in the USB memory file manager. This is the USB storage. All of these videos are on the pen drive. This video is running from the pen drive without any problems. This is the boom sound. You can only turn it on and off while you are using the earphones or headphones. You can turn it off for these speakers. It is pretty decent. The boom sound speakers are very good, I must say. Here are apps. Someone asked me if you can move the app data to the SD card. Well, you can move the app to the SD card as it does have the move function, but it won't move the data to the SD card. So unfortunately you can't move the data to the SD card. As you can see, data is still right here. It will only move part of the APK or app, but the data will not be moved to the SD card. As you can see, SD card data 0.00 byte. You can move it back to the internal storage. Someone in the comments asked me what app I used to run PS1 games on this phone. Well, this is the app I used. It's called EPSXE. See. Now let me show you the camera of this phone. This is the camera. It has lot of camera features like touch to focus. Let's take a photo of this. Well, the photo came out pretty blurry, as you can see. It cannot focus properly for some reason. You can take photos while shooting videos like this, but they will be most of the time out of focus. So that's that. And these are some of your settings, and these are your full settings. You can make a custom profile for the camera, meaning you can customize the camera according to your liking and then save that preset. Apart from that, this is your camera angle, and it has something called makeup, camera option, auto smile capture, touch to capture, lock focus during recording, continuous shooting, review duration, self timer, resolution is 16:9, default adjustment. Video quality, the highest it can go up to is full HD. And these are your general settings. You can select what the volume buttons do. You can either choose to capture or zoom into the image with the help of volume button. You can select storage. These are a different camera options like camera, selfie, split capture, photo. This is split camera. This is something, let me show you. With this you can take the photo of yourself and the person standing right in front of you at the same time, like this. And this is how the photo came out to be. It is not that great looking. As you can see, there is no focus at all in this one. This is the video that we shooted. This is the photo that we took earlier, and as you can see, it is having problem focusing properly, and it doesn't pick up that many details. This is the selfie option. You see this slider, and the selfie camera can already make you look pretty spotless, or as I say, fake. But if you want to look even more fake, you can increase this slider to a level that it will not capture any detail at all. See, there's nothing but blurriness, and it tries to make you look as good as possible and nothing else. Although in a selfie, who cares about details and all that? So that's about it for the camera. Now let me show you the music player. It comes with Google Play Music, and this is the HTC. This is the HTC's own default music player. Let's play something in it. You see, the music quality of the speakers is very good, and like they even have a little touch of bass in them. Most smartphone speakers don't have that. They give the music that depth, and all in all, they sound pretty great. Visualizer. And these lyrics are all wrong. I mean, not wrong, but they are not going along with the song anyway. And one thing I wanted to tell you about this music player and this phone itself, that it doesn't have equalizer. As you can see, there's nothing in the setting, and even in the Google Play Music, it doesn't have equalizer. Like, see, there's no option of equalizer. Usually there's an option of equalizer here in the settings. So that's that. Now let me show you the video. There they are. Anyway, so this is a 2K resolution video, and this is a 4K resolution video, and as you can see, it cannot play a 4K video in its default pair, and it cannot play 2K video either. It can only play a 1080p video. I've read about the hardware specs of Snapdragon 615, and it was mentioned there that it can only support video playback up to 1080p. So that's that. Let's try them in the MX player. Let's try the 4K one. Currently it's at software decoding or acceleration, and as you can see, it cannot play it properly.
To override their homes.
So as you can see, it cannot play a 4K resolution video even in a MX player. So what else is left? The web browsing. It also has FM radio, as you can see. It has HTC's own default web browser, which is pretty fast itself, and it also has Google Chrome. Let's go to our site atomatic.com. Well, this is pretty fast. As you can see, the benchmark score of HTC Desire 820. Let's pick this one. Someone asked me if this phone supports only 2-finger multi-touch. Well, as you can see, this phone supports 10-finger multi-touch, and if you don't believe me, here is the proof. There is Antutu. Here it is. Multi-touch test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I don't have any more fingers, otherwise I would have tried to put more fingers on it, but anyway, that will do for now. Let's check the in-browser video. So the in-browser video is working pretty fine too. Now let's check the rendering and pinch to zoom. Well, it all seems decent. As you all know, it is all because of the Snapdragon 615 chipset and 2 GB of RAM. Snapdragon 615 is a 64-bit octa-core chipset with Adreno 405 GPU. Its octa-core chipset has 4 Cortex A53 processor clocked at 1.5 GHz and 4 Cortex A53 processor clocked at 1.0 GHz to save battery. And the web browsing performance of this phone is pretty good, as you can see. That's it for the browser. The battery of this phone is pretty decent. If you use it casually like you normally do, then you will be able to take out 1 day out of it pretty easily. It is of 2600 mAh, by the way, and at full brightness and while gaming and Wi-Fi on and 3G on and stuff like that, it loses, especially during gaming, this phone loses battery pretty fast. So you might want to keep that in mind. And now the verdict. So this phone is available for around 25,000 Indian rupees, around $400 US, and for that price this performance is not that great, but it's still better than the older HTC phones like the HTC Desire 816, which have Snapdragon 400 processor, which is a piece of junk if you ask me. And now at least they have a decent performing chipset for this price range, and looking at all the overall build quality and everything you are getting with this phone, I would say not at 25,000, but wait a little bit, let the price come down a little, like around 20 to 22,000 or 23,000 rupees, then you can buy this phone. It is pretty decent for the price. especially the build quality and everything else. So that's it for this review of HTC Desire 820. I hope this was helpful to you, and if you still have any queries, you can ask me in the comment section in below or on my website automatic.com. Thanks for watching.